you what I believe to be is the best meme coin strategy, hands down. So this week has been absolutely crazy. Who would have thought the president of the United States was going to launch a meme coin, an official meme coin, and it went absolutely ballistic, almost straight to 100 billion. 75 here was the top. We got word of it here around 2 billion or so, and you know, this is basically impossible to predict unless you're some kind of insider. You know, the very best thing you could have done was, you know, gotten in early or something by seeing the tweet. But what was actually super easy to predict, and the key to this strategy, is everything that came after that. So when a coin like this example, official Trump, goes absolutely ballistic, it changes the narrative in the space. And so you want to be aware of what the current narrative is. There's a few ways to do that. You can look on like Pump Fund and see what's trending, or, you know, this Pump Vision on BullX is pretty good for spotting those. You know, when you see a lot of similarities. The other thing I like to do is this dashboard, Crypto Friends, that we built. And you can just kind of see, like, there's still like official this, official Baron. This one's actually been on here for a while. But you can kind of get an idea of the narrative by seeing what's going on here, looking for similarities. So immediately after, well, you know, not that long after, you know, maybe an hour or so into the launch of Trump, I noticed Elon, the official Elon coin, I think this is the same one that's popping up right here. I have it pulled up just in case. Yeah. So I saw this at like 2 to 3 million or something. I wasn't really paying attention, or I probably would have got it a lot sooner. But I knew this was a banger right away, as it just, you know, Elon stuff, it always does good, but just the fact that it fit along the lines with what the fresh narrative was. So it might not be very easy or even possible to predict that one coin that's going to change the narrative, but it's easy to predict the ones that will come after, that follow it. And this, I doubt, is even like, everybody knows it's not official Elon coin. He didn't launch it. I mean, even if he did, I mean, it doesn't matter. Like, market doesn't care about that type of stuff that much. Obviously, it's not a long-term hold. It doesn't really matter. But when you see those types of things popping up, when you know the narrative is there, you jump on it. And, you know, usually what I would do with something like that is, you know, I think Elon, Trump, or Barron, and a bunch of others popped up. There was a handful of them. So I would find the best ones that I thought were the best. I would put a little bit in each of them and just let them run for a bit. You know, you don't want to pull out too early on something like this. Like, you want to let it run. And so put an amount that you're okay with going to zero, or taking, you know, just consider it. You spread out your risk across a few bets or whatever, and then let it run. Obviously, you got to take profits eventually, but something like this, I mean, I think it did close to 100x from the first initial call that I saw. Let's see. Yeah, 100x basically. So obviously, it's tough to hit the bottoms and the tops, and you probably never will hit the bottom and top perfectly, but even a good chunk of this, even a 20 to 30% chunk of this move right here would have been huge. So something to think about and something to watch for the next time a narrative forms that's brand new. Look for those next ones that follow behind it, that are in that same narrative, that fit, that are gaining traction, and get into those early. And it's honestly the best strategy you can do with memes. And it's far, I don't know, I think that it's by far one of the most reliable ways to pick winning memes. It's really hard to try to sort out that one meme without something that came ahead before it that sets the narrative. So once the narrative is set, you know what to look for. Otherwise, you're just shooting in the dark. So determine the narrative, look for coins in that narrative, and stick to it. This narrative is not really my favorite because most of these official whatever coins are not official at all. There's a few that were, a couple of them at least. But whatever. The point is, stick to the trending narratives. You'll do a lot better, and definitely don't pull out too early. Check my risk to reward video to get a better idea on what I mean about that. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more in depth, check out the course at learncrypto.com.